up to the morning sun. Feel the warmth, a new day has begun. Coffee brews and the world comes to life. A Logan County breakfast started right. Join us here, come smile with me in morning light. Oh, so free. Feel the joy, feel the beat. Logan County's got the rhythm.
Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from John 8:29. The one who sent me is with me. He has not left me alone, for I always do what pleases him.
Amen. Welcome to Logan County Breakfast, your morning blend of coffee, kindness, and the stories that make small town life great.
Thank you for tuning in. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for some fantastic news, entertaining segments, and a whole lot of fun to kickstart your day. So sit back, relax, and let's make this a wonderful morning together.
We have an exciting show lined up for you today. First, we'll dive into a bit of history, share an inspiring story, and catch you up on the latest local news. But first, we'll kick things off with a quick look at the weather right after this brief message. Stay tuned.
How do you measure success? In points? In wins? Or trophies? At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in how we support our communities, in being there when you need us most. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Arkansas Agent of the Year Baker Shelter Insurance at 479-675-6782.
Discover the charm of Pennies from Heaven in Boonville, a place where unique finds are given a second chance to shine. From beautifully refinished antique furniture to clothing, kids' items, and even men's goods, there's something for everyone. But that's not all. We're also your local Bible bookstore. At Pennies from Heaven, it's not about the money. It's about the love of the craft and sharing it with you. Come discover affordable artistry and heartfelt hospitality. Visit today and find your next treasure.
Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance in Boonville. Today, sunny skies with a daytime high near 79. Tonight, mostly clear with an overnight low near 52. Another beautiful fall day and evening. Mm-hmm. See, we have in the chat with us this morning. Good morning to my mom. Good morning, Cup of Joe to go. Good morning, Terry Wagner. And thanks for sharing the show. Everybody who,
yes,
we've noticed people sharing our show, and we really appreciate that. That helps. We love everybody that would like to watch the show. We would give them the opportunity, and sharing is one way to do that. So we appreciate it very much, and we thank you all for watching. This is kind of a little, just a little idea that we had, and we just like to spread cheer on a local level and point out some things that go on in our neck of the woods, and share stories that may not be local but have a local feel and are on the positive spectrum there.
Mm-hmm. And yes, happy birthday to Avit. He's 11 years old today, and he was excited. He has requested chicken pasta and cheesecake for tonight, so that's what we'll be having.
Happy birthday, Avit.
Yes.
You know, every day brings with it its unique piece of history. Let's explore some of the most fascinating events that happened on this day in our next segment called
My Happy Place. On this day we shine so bright, On this day I stay fly.
On this day in 1917, the Bolshevik Revolution begins with bombardment of the Winter Palace in Petrograd during the Russian October Revolution. Before they stormed the Winter Palace and arrested the provisional government's ministers. This event led to the establishment of the Soviet Socialist Republic under Lenin's leadership, though it also triggered a brutal civil war. It's another example of how communism does not work. Coming up after the break, we'll jump into the news and local events happening near you. Don't go away.
It is now time for our news brief.
Arkansas is making headlines as it applies for a $1 billion a prize for $1 billion from a federal fund established by the tax and spending bill signed by former President Donald Trump. I don't know what says former. The current president, Donald Trump. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders announced that the state submitted its application on Friday for its share of the $50 billion Rural Health Transformation Program, part of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. If approved, Arkansas would receive the funding in $200 million installments over 5 years aimed at enhancing health care access and addressing inefficiencies within the system. The state's proposal encompasses 4 main initiatives promoting access, coordination, and transformation, healthy eating, active recreation, and transformation, recruitment, innovation skills, and education for Arkansas, which is the RISE AR, and telehealth, health monitoring, and response innovation for vital expansion, THRIVE. Government and their acronyms, I swear. Key components of the plan include investing $400 million in the PACT initiative to support telehealth services in partnership with hospitals, while HEART focuses on community-driven approaches to nutrition and chronic disease management. RISE AR aims to improve recruitment and training in healthcare, and THRIVE seeks to upgrade emergency response systems and telehealth infrastructure. The state has garnered support from several organizations, including the Arkansas Hospital Association, highlighting the initiative's importance for rural healthcare sustainability. However, experts caution that federal Medicaid spending may decline significantly, which could pose challenges for the state despite the influx of new funds.
And for local events, students and families are warmly invited to join the Magazine Elementary Thanksgiving Feast celebration on Thursday, November 20th. This year's event will take place at Diamondback Arena with tickets priced at $10 per person for non-students. Tickets can be purchased at the Magazine Elementary School office. For the safety of all, the school requests cooperation with these procedures to minimize traffic and ensure a secure environment for students. Don't miss this festive gathering to celebrate Thanksgiving with friends and family.
That's neat.
Yes.
You're watching Logan County Breakfast, where we start the day with big smiles, warm hearts, and stories that remind us why community matters. And today's story, it's a straight out of a feel-good movie.
Most people dream of a beach wedding, a rustic barn, maybe a fancy ballroom, but one principal in Buffalo, New York, had a completely different wish. She wanted hundreds of kids at her wedding.
That's right. Principal Brianna Lenoy from Buffalo Academy of Science Charter School said her students were such a huge part of her life, she couldn't imagine celebrating her big day without them. But reality stepped in, catering costs, venue limits. You know how weddings are. Enter Assistant Principal Courtney Champlin. The friend we all need. She cooks up a secret plan that turns into something absolutely magical. And it all starts with transforming the school courtyard. Students and staff work behind the scenes to set up a full ceremony. We're talking a red carpet, a white backdrop, decorations, and all waiting in the sunshine. And Brianna had no idea.
Until Courtney walks into her office wearing a tuxedo t-shirt. Because why not? And slips a little veil over Brianna's head. Then out they go into the courtyard, and it hits Brianna.
Instant tears. She said it was one of the most beautiful things she'd ever seen. Hundreds of her students cheering, clapping, filling the seats like they'd been invited to the biggest celebration of their school year.
One student even served as the officiant. And Brianna and her fiancé, Zach Clapp, exchanged vows and candy rings. The real ones were saved for the actual wedding that weekend.
Students gave speeches too. One young woman stood up and said, "I want to personally thank you for all you did for me. I will never forget the difference you made in my life."
I mean, come on, that's powerful. That's love. That's community.
And Principal Lenoy said it best. She was overwhelmed with joy and emotion, and that her students and school team feel like family. This surprise dress rehearsal wedding, is that a question? A day she'll never forget.
And we won't either. It's not every day you hear about a wedding with candy rings and 200 plus flower girls and ring bearers. I can't do it.
That's the kind of celebration we love sharing right here on Logan County Breakfast. And good morning, Merle Martindale.
Yes, and Kennard.
Oh, hey, Kennard, good morning.
As we conclude today's show, we'd like to share a motivation quote to carry throughout the day.
A minute of thought is greater than an hour of talk. John C. Maxwell.
Very good.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We'll see you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.